The Zeugles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Xion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevericht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Got a really bad feeling about this.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Be careful not to...
I'll shoot them out of the sky.
No,
Up and down. Go for the weak point.
Try harder. Not a chance. On a roll now. Here I come.
Oh, now
Dazzle.
a wailing
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. No escape.
Don't get in my way. Dance to the wind. This one's mine. That's freaking justice. A chain between heaven and earth.
Dazzle.
Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
here!
Double Demon
Fierce
Fang!
Evil! Get on
Take
in there
this!
with the others! Freeze Lancer!
Crush!
Wind Astral Energy! Torn up! Whoa! Flame!
Take this! Blue Escape!
Raging
Eternal
Storm!
Devastation! Crush!
Radiant Chain between heaven and earth! A wailing Banshee of
Take
Lightning!
this! Blue Escape!
In
Double
here.
Demon Fang! Severing Wing!
Fierce Evil!
Rising...
Freeze
Try
Lancer!
harder! My turn!
Thunder Field!
Eternal Devastation!
Alright, it's showtime!
Showtime!
Aqua Surge! By the power of
Rise-
water! Chain between heaven and earth! Aqua! A wailing
Eternal
Banshee of Lightning!
Devastation! Crush!
Hearing Flame of Fury!
Eternal Devastation!
It's weakened!
Get out of this! This ends now!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Pierce!
By the peace in the sky
Try
is
this.
mine!
Explosive Ray!
Burning Throttle! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Leave the chargers to me! Freeze Lancer!
Now! Take this!
More for the
Eternal
Sunfire!
Devastation!
Radiant Launch!
Crush!
Outlawed Magic! Glacial Spear! Lancer! Pierce Evil! Freeze
Double
Lancer!
Demon Fang! You're mine! I'm not done!
I'm out of ammo! A chain between heaven and earth! Mega Ray! A wailing Banshee of Lightning! Divine Savior!
Dazzle!
Leave the enemy's arch to me!
Falcon!
No complaints here, Punk!
Eternal Devastation!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Annihilation! A chain between heaven and earth!
You're mine! Crush!
A wailing Banshee of Lightning! In here!
Severing Wind!
Let's get you off
Rise-
the Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Crush!
Freeze Lancer!
Eternal Devastation!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Eternal Devastation!
There you go! Don't let up! Freeze Lancer!
In a bind?
Eternal
Hold on to
Devastation!
your arch! Here I come! Radiant Launch! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Take this! There! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Hear me!
Eternal
Flame of fury!
Devastation!
Burning
Crush!
Crush! Glacial Spear! Pierce in here! I'm Freeze Lancer!
Eternal Devastation!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Eternal Devastation! You picked the wrong fight!
Reload!
Talon Storm! Crush!
Amazing.
Pierce!
Mega Ray!
Megasonic
Annihilation!
Thrust!
Take this!
Lewis!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
Leave the chargers to me!
Eternal Devastation!
Flame of Fury!
Crush!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce
Eternal
Evil!
Devastation! Crush!
Freeze Lancer!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Further! Crush! Wind!
Outstanding form!
Rising! I'm on it!
Downfall!
It's
This
on!
one's mine! Eat this!
Crush!
Sighted! Dragon
Eternal
Shadow Field!
Devastation! Not today! First strike!
Mega Ray!
Rising
Annihilation!
Falcon!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
I'll smash you!
Freeze Lancer! Radiant Pierce! Damn it! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation! Radiant Pierce!
Leave the chargers to me!
I'm only getting started! Take it! I'm only getting started! There! And again! Back into the fray!
Double Demon Fang!
Can't get out of
Do it!
this!
Here, Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely, but only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
This one's tough! Lightning thrust!
Healing world!
I'm sorry to be a bog.
We've all got it. Shoot them out of the sky!
Here!
I'll heal you all! The flashing targets their weak points! Healing
You're mine!
world!
Try
Glacial
harder!
spear! Pierce evil!
Now! I'm on it!
I'm just getting started! Rain down and purify all!
Big blast! Megasonic thrust!
Gemini Ultra!
Now I'm in trouble.
Miriam, Selene of Fury! Glacial spear!
Should have meant with me! Can't end here!
Don't give up! Wailing Dancing!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Divine Savior! Resuscitation!
Dragon down!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art.
Here I come!
Lightning
No
Raging
escape!
Hurricane!
Eternal devastation!
Evil God!
Watch this!
Eternal devastation! You're mine!
Breaking orb!
No
I don't
escape!
even know the word defeat.
Tornado Alpha!
Metal Ray!
Megasonic thrust!
Now I'm
I'm going to
Use
need to
the
use all the power of my healing art to accomplish this.
I'm nearly done for.
Resurrection! By the power of water!
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant Thunder Beam!
Rising Falcon!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art to accomplish this.
Eat them!
Do it! Lightning!
Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Sleep now.
Healing Hurricane!
What a relief!
You're mine! Here, push it!
I'm all stuffed up!
Here!
Here, let me help! First aid! Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
In here!
No escape!
More for the stop time! Evil God! Raging Banana! Aqua!
Here I come! Eternal devastation!
Eat this!
without this pain. Hurricane Thrust! I'll finish you right here! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear. Piercing Eagle. Supernova.
Come on! Glimmer Kraken!
Will this help?
Be still! Eagle Assault! Rising Falcon!
Healing Circle.
Easter!
What a
Lucio, be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Do better.
Sword Rain Alpha!
That'll bring you down.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. Not in your dreams. Now's our chance. Lightning again. I can do it all day. Here's Eagle.
Take
Freeze
this!
Lantern.
I'm not done!
Steel.
I'll tear you apart!
This'll come in handy. Annihilation.
Megasonic Thrust!
Where that came from. Lightning condensed. Thunderblade. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing sea of light field.
These fists have got your name on them!
Eternal Devastation!
Pour through armor.
Eternal Devastation!
There you go. Don't let up.
Eternal Devastation! Here comes the big one!
You're mine. Here, let me help. I can't hold on much longer. Air together. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing
Eternal
sea of light.
Devastation!
Reload.
Eternal Devastation!
Annihilation. Where are you going?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. Hold on to your heart. Here I come.
Eternal Devastation!
Healing energy.
Thanks! Megasonic Thrust!
Off my
Be still! Hurricane Thrust!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang!
dance in the wind. Here's evil. Not in your dreams. Freeze Laser.
Wind!
I'm just getting started!
Rising
Oh,
Falcon!
now you're talking!
You picked the wrong fight!
Anything in order
Eternal Devastation!
Air thrust. Mega Ray. Photon blast.
Eternal Devastation! Crush!
Gemini Aqua.
Eternal Devastation! Dazzle!
I'm on it!
Rising Summit! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
This'll make us even more formidable.